Hello, Africa. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, the rest of the world. Once again, this is your boy, Dr. 96, aka The Realist. It is my joy and wonderful opportunity to be on here once again to share another interesting and lovely topic for us to deliberate and meditate upon. As I always reiterate, the best thing for you to enjoy maximum peace in life and to live to your best is to be real. Is to be real at all time and to be real to yourself. Don't fake anything. Be original fashion of yourself at all time. Today, I just want to share my concern about the vaccine being sent by China to most of African countries. I really doubt the integrity of those vaccine and I question the sincerity of Chinese people towards Africa. First and foremost, if China does not show love, respect, regards to Africans living in their own country, then why do we think they can extend love to us in Africa genuinely? They said charity begins at home. Everything good begins from the mind. If Chinese people, if they have absolute hatred and dislike and disrespect for Africans living in their own country, why do we believe that they are extending arms in order to ameliorate the epidemic which originated from China and which has finally found its roots down to Africa? Secondly, China as a communist country, Chinese people are not even sincere to their own immediate people. Rather, Chinese government is not sincere to Chinese people. Then why should we expect Chinese government to be genuinely sincere with whatever extension of love they are channeling toward Africa? Till today, most of the countries of the world, most especially the developed countries of the world, they are challenging and questioning the integrity and sincerity of China towards the actual number of casualty as a result of COVID-19. And they are questioning Chinese today that if truly they have found a cure for the COVID-19, why are they not sharing it with the rest of the world? Why is China not sending vaccine to America and most of the developed countries of the world? As I'm speaking, I'm from the right authority, from the right source. Hitherto, till today, no vaccine has been discovered to take care of COVID-19. No vaccine yet. No vaccine has been discovered to take care of COVID-19. So if China as a country, if they are not sending vaccine to Africa to take care of COVID-19, which authority has determined the effectiveness and efficiency of such drugs? People are dying in thousands in Europe. People are dying in thousands in America. And Chinese government have not sent vaccine to them. And they are sending vaccine to Africa, the region where the fatality rate as a result of COVID-19 is relatively low. So they got me thinking the sincerity and the truthfulness of Chinese government towards Africa. So I want African people to wake up. I want our leaders to wake up. Because most of our leaders, they don't even read. They don't research. They are not updated. And most of their aides who supply them with information, they are too busy with enjoyment. They don't really understand what is going on in the world. If not, a country that is as big as Nigeria should question Chinese government before receiving the vaccine. That has this vaccine be proved efficiency? Has the efficiency of the vaccine be ascertained? What and how does the vaccine take care of coronavirus? Nobody is asking question, because we have a minister of health who is not even concerned about the health of his immediate personalities, immediate subordinates. How could such a health minister question Chinese authority about the efficacy and efficiency of the drugs? So I'm using this platform, I'm using this opportunity to enlighten Africans, most especially the masses. They should not take any vaccine from the government, and no one has the right to force anyone to be vaccinated. Please, if any authority in Africa or anybody want to suppress you by taking vaccine, please voice out. No vaccine currently has been able to cure COVID-19 efficiently and 100% success. So we should wake up. And again, this is an opportunity for bloggers. Instead of us discussing issues that do not affect the masses, it is high time that we stop discussing issues that are not relevant. This time around, it's not about making money. If you make the whole money on this earth, if the world remain like this, how do you enjoy your wealth? So we need people around us to live to the fullest of our joy. And we should all be speaking out to retain and preserve the integrity and dignity of black people. Because nobody is asking, why is Chinese so generous to African government? Why are they giving us loans here and there with little interest? They are conditioning our leaders. They are giving them money that they will not be able to pay in the next 100 years. Because our leaders are too myopic, they are too dull to think inwardly, to think decisively. Chinese people are occupying vast acres of land in all the African countries. Chinese people are going to farming, fish farming, poultry farming, animal husbandry. They are going to every kind of farming in Africa. But guess where they send the produce to? They don't sell their produce in Africa. They send them back to China to feed their own people. And we have leaders who could not speak about this. We have leaders just because they are comfort and their immediate family members are comfort and their pockets have been lined with Chinese dollars. They don't want to speak. Now it is high time that we African youth will start blowing our own trumpet, because they say if you don't blow your trumpet, nobody will blow it for you. If we don't act, our leaders are not ready to act on our behalf, because most of the wicked, stupid, heinous African leaders, they've stocked enough wealth that is sufficient to sustain their 10th generation to come. So they are less concerned what happened to the masses. They are less concerned about what happened to the average and common man in the society. So it is we that are masses that should start speaking up. Because from the look of things, most of our leaders, they are preparing Africa for recolonization. They are preparing Africa as a ground for second colonization by Chinese people. And most of these stupid leaders, they are not going to be there tomorrow. I bet you most of the African leaders who are compromising the future of Africa today, they will not be around in the next 10 years, in the next 30 years. And in the next 30 years, in the next 50 years, in the next 100 years, their policies today, their action today will have an impact. So that is the reason why we have to stop them. No government is bigger than its people.